My company is doing some remodeling work for this customer, and they also pointed out a drywall crack that just doesn't seem to go away. Further investigation discovered that that wall inside the attic wasn't properly insulated. So if you had the warm air from the living space meeting the cold air from the attic space, that drywall will continue to expand and contract, causing a crack. So what we're going to do today is we're going to repair that crack, and we're going to show you how. I'm going to bring in my painting contractor, Jeff Nowakowski from Noah Brothers Painting, to show us what we need to do to fix this repair. Jeff, go right up there and attack the problem and tell our folks what we're going to do to first get that crack opened up a little bit more.
Okay, we're going to take our X-Acto knife, and this was previously taped, so what I'm going to do is try to cut out the old tape first.
And you're using a utility knife.
Utility knife, sharp edge, cut on either side of the crack, inch, inch and a half, and then we're going to try popping out the old tape that's in here. I don't like using mesh tape. Okay, now that I have the mesh tape out, you can see the crack going straight up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my X-Acto knife again. I'm going to go on a 45-degree angle down the side of that crack. Well, what I'm trying to do is get all the loose stuff that's from the friction of the movement of the wall, trying to get it out. You can see a hole right there. So we're trying to get this out. And as I'm looking at this, it was a drywall seam also.
I see, okay.
That's why that's there. Now that I'm done cleaning out the crack with my knife, I like to take a brush and just broom down or brush down any loose dirt or dust that's in there, so it gives the mud something to adhere to a little better instead of all the fine particles.
Some of the tools you'll need for this job are a 5-in-1, or what is also known as a 6-in-1 tool, maybe to help clean out the crack a little bit more. A pan to mix the mud in with a 6-inch knife, gradually going up to a larger knife like a 10-inch or even a 12-inch knife, and of course your drywall tape that'll close that seam.
What I'm doing here is I'm mixing up Durabond 20, and the reason why is so we can get a stronger bond, and this comes in a powder form. You can get it at any DIY store. Okay, now that we're done mixing, what I'm doing is I'm taking my 6-inch knife and I'm going across the crack. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start up top. I'm going to press it down, get it to the middle of the crack as best as possible. Now we have mud on either side. So what I'm going to do now, so I'm going to hold the middle of it and I'm going to draw it down. After the first coat is all dry, I'm taking more of my Durabond and I'm going to go from the center of the tape out and a little bit down.
Go pass it once or twice and let it dry.
Correct.
After this is dried, you'll probably apply another coat, let that dry, sand it, prime it, paint it, and the job will be done. Thanks, Jeff.